Today we're going to be talking about simplifying an algebraic fraction. So math problem, it's going to have a variable in it, it's going to have a fraction bar in it. So let's say we've got the problem 25x plus 30 divided by 5. The first step is going to be to find the greatest common factor of all the numbers, like what's the biggest number that goes into all of them evenly. And the greatest common factor here is 5. 5 goes into 25x, 30, and 5. It has to go into all three of them evenly, not just like parts of them, because that 25x plus 30, you can think about it like as it's one whole group. So even though there's invisible grouping symbols, like you can't see the parentheses, it really is. So you can't do something to one of the terms and not the other term. So next you're going to divide them all by the greatest common factor. 25x divided by 5 is 5x. And then 30 divided by 5 is 6. So 5x plus 6. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So I wouldn't write it over 1 because then that wouldn't be in simplest form. We'll just go ahead and know that 5 divided by 5 is 1. And so what we have left in simplest form is this, 5x plus 6. Let's try another example. Let's say we have 42x minus 70 divided by 14. So again, greatest common factor, what goes into 42x, negative 70, and 14 evenly. And notice I said negative 70 because that is interchangeable. Minus, negative, they're both going down. So the greatest common factor of all of those terms is 14. So then again, next, you're just going to divide them all by 14. So 42x divided by 14 is 3x. Negative 70 divided by 14 is negative 5, so I'm going to write the minus 5. And then 14 divided by 14 is, again, 1, so I can just keep that invisible. So the final answer would be 3x minus 5. Let's try one more where the greatest common factor isn't the denominator. So let's have 18x plus 9 all divided by 6. So remember at the beginning I said that if it has a fraction bar, everything on the top and everything on the bottom is its own group. So it's like it has grouping symbols even though they're invisible. So 18x plus 9, you have to be able to do the same thing. So although 6 does go into 18 evenly, I can't just divide it by 18 and then 9 by something else. I have to have a greatest common factor of all three terms. So in this case, that would be 3. So 18x divided by 3 is 6x. And then 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that would be, in simplest form, 6x plus 3 divided by 2. And even though like right here 2 goes into 6 evenly, I can't divide it out because it doesn't also go into 3.